nhớ rằng đó nó cũng là hai cho ít thứ chính năng ở mua luôn về của Mel Gibson thứ chính năng đó nó đi hết từ của Shaolin movie của The Passion of the Christ lúc movie đó nó nhớ ít lúc movie từ tàu năng gọi xong thâu là lời thâu lúc movie nó từ tin năng thông bờ lúc cán tục khứ nó một sai lúc movie nó water tin năng sát sâu sẽ kiến trình và chữ thia là muốn trình và chữ trong khăn gạo sau đó xin nó lúc movie nó tàu năng gọi xong thâu là lời Mel Gibson lúc trẻ nhớ đầu xa Los Angeles cũng nhớ ta ta xin nó nem long tàu một sẽ này hà đi trả cho họ bỏ nữ hai tàu nâng tê tê hà địa nhớ lý trả.
You know, they're just things. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna miss some stuff. There was valuable stuff. There was personal stuff that just breaks my heart, you know. But, you know, I feel like I'm being stripped down and prepared for something else. Now that's maybe very personal, but I feel like the Almighty's preparing me to do something big.
Well, I have to say, when I heard that, I thought, I wonder if this is, or if you're regarding this as a spiritual preparation for the resurrection movie you're about to embark on.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it. It's like, hey, look, God gives, God takes. We come in with nothing. That's the same way we go out, you know. And here's the deal. You'll always be okay. If you seek first the kingdom of God, you'll always be okay. You'll get what you need. Look at the flowers of the field. Look at the birds of the air. They get fed. They get clothed. I mean, it's Matthew, I think. But that was one of my dad's favorite passages. He said, stop worrying about stuff, about money, about stuff. So, you know, that's, I think he put that in my head when I was very young. It stayed, and I believe it, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll be all right.
How has your faith gotten you through this, Mel? I mean, I know you're a man of faith. I know you practice your faith. Devotions, I mean, it's always a traumatic moment because people don't understand unless you've gone through this. Yeah. The geography of your life, the daily visuals of your life are suddenly gone. It is, to me, that was worse than losing the house, Mel. Losing the coffee shop, losing the friends, losing the icons of my childhood that I remembered, that I reveled in every day.
Yeah, it's kind of an opportunity to recreate your path. I mean, it's you gotta look at the upside of this. I mean, there's plenty of downside, and but honestly, I see it as kind of a blessing and a purification. So
you said to Joe Rogan that the timing of the Passion sequel, the resurrection of the Christ, 20 years later is perfect. Why? Why do you think it's perfect now, Mel?
Well, I think, the cares and the weeds and the flower, they've all grown up around us in the last 20 years to a degree where I think society is kind of devolving somehow. And I think we need a reminder of the most basic things and the things that forms our civilization, And I think, as we watch it kind of, the civilization being threatened by the various earmarks that, are precursors of the loss of any civilization. So I believe it's not in my timing. I thought, man, it's too late. It's like 20 years. I mean, wow. Jim's got wrinkles. What am I going to do? And
and along came CGI. Thank goodness.
Yeah, you can do something. Put a little Vaseline on the lens. And say, Jim, turn around. He actually, I got to say, 20 years is not dented. Jim looks great still, so it's fantastic. I don't look so good, but Jim does.
Oh, come on.
But so I thought it was like 20 years. Maybe a bit too late, but I think now it's perfect because, and I've had all these things taken, and it sort of frees me up to not worry about that stuff and just move ahead. And do what I'm being called to do, and I'm being called to do it.
Wow.
So I don't even know why it's the right time, but I think, it is. It's taken all those years to contemplate it, think about it, and distill it with the help of 2 writers.
Yeah.
And so it's a puzzle, but I think I found a way in. No resources to fight this disaster. Well, I think one has to depend on oneself and one's neighbors and one's family and one's friends and your community, and to band together and to make your voices heard, because it's clear and all over the country that our elected officials, I don't think they give a damn, because they're not really doing much. So it's up to us.
Yeah.
I think so. And it's put your faith in God and kind of move forward.
And let him lead you.
And that's hard to do when your ass is on fire.
Mel Gibson had the Kono Yako Geko, the Yako no share the no total shadow Yako Geko, to shadow shadow Toto had the Yako Geko, Tia Yako or your Yoka mutation. Tia Mel had the better genching no long bolija. Don't the day. Tia had the call shadow seer to chat for ya the no Yako, Zoda who on the shantu play. Thiên yêu auto sẽ được thị xã, dân tập bây giờ cái khử nhau bồi trả, thiên này khó nhau hàng tập bây nó cả một thay sinh năng, ta sinh nữ hạt tiền, còn do căn trong hạt tiền, thầu vật chữ mỗi nhà chế tờ là nữ yo mua công ba một đô lửa nhà chế, giờ li nó bây giờ thoát thay cái chế xe đô lửa năng ta sinh nó, thiên Mel Gibson hạt tiền, khó ta nói giờ ít khó và khi đó sẽ được chỉ trong lần đầu tư hạt tiền, khó chỉ tranh chấp lại giờ. Ngô hồ sơ đời tí sĩ và ô lúc xe tụ sau lìa tụ nó vì tế kế bảo nó giờ và chữ bỏ rong ô yô ba tàu ý trọng để chỉ cái tăng trả sơ đời thì khả năng yô ô đồ bế thị xa hạt tiền có bế chỉ cho chia sẻ đầu lúc nâng tế nó là hợp đồ bế tụ khen bế tế phong dư là hợp tế chân dễ nhau để gì chỉ nó là tòa bế sơ đời yô sụ tàu béo và kê dần trong hạt tiền tế giả nó giờ tôi nhà nhau trong luôn để tây nó sư tôi nhà không biết mua nhau tận nó Mel Gibson hay tiền thợ biết lò lấy cặp luôn biết trộn mù bây giờ rồi nhận cô giờ lên nó sẽ được trâu xia ba luôn nâng tận đây bí đồ chia theo chân vật chữ còn đầu cha khó cô vì vật chữ yếm ba có dùng cha ya ta lò vật chữ những ít sự ba bé cho cho lần cho tù ý à lý tên hùng nhau sổn đôn thù thiết tế bát thờ nhau đồ hồng đồ tê sai tế thổ bế nhau trốn đôn tì lời lò khả đời hơi ít khó lục hiệp đọc bê hạt tìa và chỉ chẳng nhau đàn gì hạt đồ có hạt tìa có chỉ cho có cho kê dân chê giờ bế mò kê nó đó nụ hạt tìa yếu lý cha đồ bế lưu nâng thì sẽ bế yếu chủ nhọn rộng hạt tìa bế yếu chủ đồ xe thì tìa đồ bế lưu nâng bế xóa theo chỉ cho ta kê chế xe dân trong có thể đời nổ và chỉ đâu có và chỉ nhân gì số ra cho nhà đâu bé đó giờ yêu nhau bồi lý cha là bé sợ yêu sĩ chưaตัวเตะกงเชียเรามุกชิดช่างกายัลินอMel Gibsonขอเกยยเชียเลยยเขาเกยจะเราเปียจนอยอีขอว่าเกณฑ์เชิงล่อเครื่องเก่าตัวเสดก็เสดโตป้อเทียยันจงหัดเตียมัวว่าจือยาว่าจือจะเพียจะไปยืดป้อยาลีไปยืดโตชิบ้าชิชาชอลิชตูเถาไปย่อเราลุ่นเตะนอไปยืดชิบ้าก็เท่าแต่นอมูยก็ปอเตาได้วิดีโอนอก็สาหัสเตป้าเราก็เทียเถาป้าเชียตัวตัวอุตุนอ